What's up guys, it's Nik here with another video. In this video we're going to talk about how to stick to your workout or diet plans, and we came up with a few points and so we're going to go through them. My first point was you need to get motivated and stay motivated. A lot of people get the first part right, they get motivated in the first place and that's why they make up their mind to do something. But what they fail at is staying motivated throughout their plan. And the greatest way to do this is watch a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of people with a lot of channels with a lot of motivational videos that are doing exactly the same things that you're setting out to do. So whatever diet plan you have, go search that on YouTube. You can see results of people doing the same plan, and so that'll get you motivated. The worst thing that you could do is not believe that you'll get results by sticking to it. That's why a lot of people quit. But if you go and watch a lot of YouTube videos and watch other people doing it, and listen to their success stories, you'll get that motivation, and you'll see that getting the results are not as far as you think they are. The second one that's been working for me is telling all my friends that I'm going to be doing something. So if I want to do 100 push-ups in a row, I tell a lot of people, oh, in a month I want to do 100 push-ups. And when I say that, I kind of obligate myself to do that. So if I tell all my friends, they'll be thinking behind their mind, oh, this Johannes wants to do this, we'll see if he sticks to it. And so if I don't stick with it, I kind of feel shameful that I didn't do it. So it's kind of a mind trick. I tell a lot of people, and then I would have to hold myself up to it.
Yeah, like basically what Ho's doing is he's surrounding himself with people that are gonna motivate him to do it in the first place. But not just people too. You gotta surround yourself with a motivation the YouTube videos, or the right materials, and just fill the atmosphere with motivation. Get rid of all the cookies and pies or cakes and sugary stuff in your house, and fill it with fruits or vegetables. Something that could every time you see it, it's okay, I'm trying to be healthy or something like that. But basically always try to relate to why you started in the first place. Don't give up on that. And then keep checking your progress, week by week or month by month, or however long, but look in the mirror. If you're losing weight, you're obviously doing a good job. If you're not, then you're probably doing something wrong. You're going to want to look into that. And then it should also be fun. If it's not fun, you're probably doing something wrong. But it's not going to be all fun. There are going to be some sacrifices, especially with diet. It was hard for me, it's hard for everybody. You're going to have to get rid of some of the sugar. That's always disappointing. But you should allow some wiggle room. You're not going to be able to eat 100% healthy the entire time. So if you slide off, if you fall off the wagon, that's okay. Just the next day get back on the wagon, train harder. And
that wiggle room thing is a lot harder for girls, I know, because they have these cravings sometimes, and once they do it, it's like a domino effect, and that's when they stop their plans. Is, oh, I had this chocolate cake, now I can't stick with my diet. But don't look at it as if you have a cheat meal, don't think of it as it's over. It's only one cheat meal. It's a few hundred calories extra that you ate. You could get back right to it. And for girls, also for tracking your progress. For guys, it's easy when you look at the scale. You'll lose weight easy for guys if you stick with it. But with girls, it might take a few months before you start seeing the results on the scale. So don't worry about the numbers too much. Worry about sticking with your regimen and sticking with it, and the weight will come off eventually. It might not come off instantly like in guys, but in girls it's a lot harder.
Another reason people get frustrated is they blame their genetics, oh, I can't lose weight because of my genetics, or I can't build muscle because my dad was really skinny or something like that. Now, that's partly true, maybe 10 to 15%. Your genetics will play a part, but the main reason you can't do it is because you don't have the desire to. If you want to change your body, first you're gonna have to change your mindset. So if you believe that you can build muscle or lose weight, then chances are you're gonna do that. It just might take some time. Yeah,
if you believe your genetics are getting in the way, it's kind of saying you have a disability. And it's really not that big of a disability for you to have some genetics that are altered from the athletic field that people have. With a lot of motivation, if you stick with it, you can overcome that thing. And there's a lot of people. If you see successful people, there's short people in the NBA. You have Spud Webb, this very short guy who won the dunk contest. he could do it and he could be successful in the NBA, and he's genetically disabled, then you could do it too. Your little genetics are not going to affect your plans. And also shout out to our Barstar's brother, Joshua Rucker. He's some would say disabled, but he could do stuff that I can't do, and he doesn't have use of his legs from an accident, but he could do stuff on the bars that I can't do. So it's really not a disability. It's all in your mind, and if you stick with it, you could get success.
Alright guys, so that's about it for the how to stick with your workout or diet plans.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. You can ask anybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of professional people on the web that are willing to give free advice. So reach out to them, tell us what you think. My name is Savanas, Nick.
Nick from Barcelona.
Peace.
Later.